agenda this evening is a public hearing for Cornerstones Common CID. Is there anyone that would like to address council on this at this public hearing? There being none, I will close the public hearing. Item number 6 are our committee reports, and so we have Finance and Administration first, David Shepard, and you have items 3C and 3D.
Yes, thank you. Long conversation at Finance Administration, including representatives from Block Properties that were there, provided us with a nice overview in terms of why they were applying for the CID, as well as what they would do with proceeds from the CID if approved. And therefore, Madam Mayor, I move the City Council approve a resolution of the governing body of the City of Mission, Kansas, determining that the city is considering establishing a community improvement district within the city, establishing the date and time of a public hearing on such matter, and providing for the giving of notice of such public hearing, the Mission West project. Second.
Is there a second? Is there any discussion on this item? Yes, Mr. Andre.
Yeah, Madam Mayor. So I've had a couple people ask me questions in the last month. This is the second this spring that we, like this, in a CID petition that we've initiated the technical process of. And they come to me and say, well, it seems like you're always raising these taxes for these projects. And I say, whoa, wait. This is just a public hearing, or it's a pre-development agreement, and it doesn't mean we're making that commitment. And they say, well, but don't you always just go ahead and follow through the process? And I scratch my head and say, well, so far we have, but that doesn't mean we will going forward. So I'm concerned that we're creating a perception problem by acting on these CIDs and these pre-development agreements without enough information internally, knowing whether this is a project at least I perceive that we don't know if we want to move forward with. I mean, perhaps we do. Perhaps it is something we all know we want to move forward with, and it's just a technicality moving forward. But beyond the perception problem, I also have a concern in terms of these deals that have been proposed this spring, taking public tax dollars and putting them into to pay for private development. It just doesn't sit well with me. I'd like us to be thinking a little bit further through this, discussing them further, seeing more details from the developers before we move forward. So I just wanted to pull it. I wanted to vote against it, and I wanted to share those thoughts with the rest of the council.
Is there anyone else that have any comments on the motion that's on the floor? Okay, please call the question.
Miller,
Nay.
Andre,
Nay.
Vandenberg,
Aye.
Shepard,
Aye.
Quinn,
Nay.
Cowdery,
Nay.
Gibbs,
Aye. Okay, motion fails.
Well, I don't think there's any need to take up item 3D, Mayor.
All right.
That concludes my report.
Okay.